Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Nur Astuti, student number 251410023. I will read a journal titled Reading Al-Quran as Punishment for Belated Student in EFL Classroom. The Student Perspective Views. Introduction. Al-Quran is a book of guidance for Muslims to live their life in the world and hereafter since more than 1,400 years. It's one of all miracles of Prophet Muhammad SAW, which is revealed by God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, to guide and manage the Muslim life to the straight path for getting the happy life. The miracle of Al-Quran is more prominent as it is revealed in 7 different readings, as it was repeated and recited by Rasulullah SAW from Jibril alaihi salam and was narrated by generation to generation, as was mentioned in the hadith of Rasulullah SAW. Beside Al-Quran is the reference for Muslims to do all things in their life. Therefore, Al-Quran deserves to get a special attention by Muslims. It's a period appropriate with a reset side that Al-Quran encompasses various aspects of human life such as faith, law and morality. That Al-Quran encompasses first the teaching and learning process is not only limited to introducing to values of kindness to children, but teaching children to practice them in their daily life. Julianti, 2019. It means that Al-Quran is not just to be learned, but also to be practiced. For instance, cursing as a punishment for the student in order to become the positive habit in the student life. Based on the fact nowadays, the condition is worrying significantly because Al-Quran is getting increasingly left by Muslims. It's rarely recited by Muslims in the mass or behavior the place which is allowed to read it. Sometimes Al-Quran is not involved in their daily life activities such as in education. All the goals of education, whether in its general or religious education, always focus on the attitude of the student from the spiritual, emotional, and intellectual aspect. Recently, the process of education just pays attention to the intellectual aspect dominantly and less pays attention to the emotional and spiritual maturity, which will produce smart people but less morality and then to be worldly oriented than hereafter oriented. Tuck and Willison, 1979, in his book Philosophy and Practical Education, set out an agreement purporting to show that punishment in school is logically necessary. He argued that schools are state of social interaction. The social interaction must be governed by rules, and that rules only exist of violations of them are normally punished. It is also supported by collection Borg and Parker, 1995. That punishment is commonly used to regulate both human and animal behavior. Therefore, the research aims to implement Al-Quran in education, especially in EFL or English as a foreign language. Learning and teaching process a punishment for belated students coming to the classroom. The aims are to approach and remind the student always reading Al-Quran in their daily life. Moreover, to form a habit in order to always reading Al-Quran, as well as able to parent or implement Al-Quran in the student activity. Hall 2005 described punishment as an attention that can research the frequency of unwanted action or behavior. Certainly, in education context, the gift of punishment shall be pay attention with the way to punish the student. Many ways to give an educative punishment of the student, but in this research, the researchers contracted the way by getting the student to read a Holy Al-Quran towards and students who are coming late to the EFL classroom. Rahmawati and Hasanah 2021 state that belated behavior is a behavior which is not stable with the time or over from the certain time. By using this way of punishment, not only giving a positive habit to the student but also education the student to behave properly in learning and teaching process. It appeared with Jonas and Skinner, 1939. Outlines the benefits of punishment. The first is resetting unwanted behavior. Punishment prevent unexpected behavior from being repeated. Secondly, there is an educational reason to educate the student to behave properly. The third, punishment may increases the mention of students to have the expected behavior. For the control of punishment, can parents undemonstrable behavior for students to facilitate the learning process. Pushing and giving a punishment of the student should be using an appropriate method and manner. Actually, regarding with a punishment toward the student is not always a negative connotation. So that can suffer the student who make a mistake, but it can be a positive manner that can give a positive effect. A positive punishment in the context of education has to concord with the school environment as a medium of learning and teaching process. It is citable with Leviticus 2000 to 10. States that there are two kinds of punishment, positive and negative punishment. When it comes to positive punishment, it is generally happen when a positive contingency is eliminated. An example of this may be a penalty. It often referred to as elimination punishment. Furthermore, negative punishment happens when a negative contingency follows a behavior. This is when they think of the idea of punishment. It means that when giving the punishment is not enough to hurt or making the student be cured of a habit. Based on the fact in learning process generally, most of educators give the negative punishment for the student or who are coming late to the classroom, just as forbid the student to join the classroom, clean the toilet, stand in front of the classroom, and so forth. It a disservice for the student because of losing time to follow the material in the learning process. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.